Alright guys, so I had kind of a strange idea for a video here, and this could completely be the dumbest idea of all time. It could not follow through at all. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I was like, why don't I go on eBay and just try to find the most expensive Lego items possible? Now obviously the first thing you gotta do is just search Lego, and then all sorts of stuff pops up, but this isn't really going to get us a whole lot of anywhere. So if you go to the search criteria, go to price and shipping highest first, this should get us to the expensive stuff. And right here, this is already ridiculous. So these are just like Lego coasters. Like this was a gift with purchase at one point, and I actually have these. They're just rubber. They're nothing special. I don't know why it's being sold for $1 million though, used condition as well. Not really sure what the idea. Yeah, look at this down here. You can get them for like $11.66, $10. That's the average price for these. So for some reason, this person's like, no, we're gonna go $1 million. So that's already interesting. I'm already intrigued. This is even more interesting. So this right here, what is this? Super pissed Mario Bros. Lego art picture, one of a kind. I don't know why it's super pissed. $700,000 for this. Okay, if you go to, okay, I mean, it's expansive. It looks like it's pretty much just a bunch of massive blue base plates and like a Mario pixel art on top. I'm so confused as to why this is up there in the $700 range. And it's being warped as well. Look at that. The whole thing's warped. Why would you want? And there's a chip taken. They even took a picture to specify, hey, right here, there's a chip taken out of it. Okay, so already, yeah, we're in the interesting realm of things. $700,000 for this. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going. A lot of these are just like bundles where you can buy anything from like $3.59 to way up there. I'm not sure why exactly the search criteria is like this. There's a lot of stuff where it's like massive Lego collection. So these are kind of interesting because you look through the pictures and you're like, I wonder what could it actually be in here. $350,000. Obviously, this is crazy. I'm not even sure if it's worth that. But up here already, you have like the UCS X-Wing, or at least the box of it. So you know that there's probably some good stuff going on in here. Just a whole lot of different parts. Still, $350,000 is absolutely crazy. I mean, that could buy you a decent house in today's market, depending on where you live. And yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna skip all of these bundles here because I think if it starts out at a low price and goes to a high price, it's probably nothing. But this right here is interesting. 1 out of 1 misprinted clone shock trooper Coruscant guard, no flaws. I wonder if this actually has any merit to it, but if you look at it, I don't know, it's hard to say if it's scratched on that head or not. So misprinted, what does it mean by misprinted? I think that they actually, oh, I see. They accidentally printed the front of the helmet onto the back. I wonder if this is actually worth this much. There's no way, right? And it's just the helmet that's misprinted. I don't know. That's kind of an interesting thing, though. That is, I mean, huh. I'm sure an actual collector would like to have that in their collection, but $250,000 is still absolutely crazy for that. I don't think there's any merit to that. And then we have a bunch more of these bundles here. Another big Lego lot. Let's look at the boxes and see if there's actually anything crazy in here. I mean, $188,000. There's got to be something going on here. Looks like we got some Star Wars in this one. No like really old sets from what I can see. Okay, there's a lot more going on here. So yeah, but really nothing too old. Like Galaxy Explorer, that came out recently. All of this has come out within the past decade. So it's hard for me to say if, yeah, I'm not sure if $188,000 is quite where this would actually fall. Okay, it's still interesting though. I mean, we've got some strange stuff. These are shoes. These are like the Adidas limited edition. I don't know anything about shoes. These might actually be up there. I know how expensive shoes can get. I don't know. I know that they had like a short line with Adidas, so I'm really not sure. That's kind of interesting. $117,000 though for a pair of shoes. It's kind of crazy. This right here looks like this person's actually trying to sell their entire Lego city, about $101,000. It looked cool though. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, I mean, that's a really well built up Lego city. I wonder why they would even try to sell this. Look at those modern houses. It's beautiful. It's awesome. How would they ship this as well? That's what I wonder. I mean, I don't even know how they would manage that. It's hard to say. I mean, this might be $100,000 worth of Lego here. It very well might be, maybe. Okay, what is this? This is another one-of-a-kind sort of thing. It looks like the Nautilus 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I hesitate to say that this is worth this amount, though, because I don't see any exclusive prints or anything of that sort. Yeah, so oh, here, certificate of authenticity. So this is what makes it worth a lot. Okay, that's fair. So if you want to pause the video and take a look at all of these different, I mean, it's signed and everything. So I guess, you know, maybe this is actually worth quite a lot. Really no way of telling. Continuing going through, for some reason, all of these, all of these video games, these Nintendo Switch video games, I don't know why they're all listed so high up. Maybe it's just so people will find them. They're not worth that, though. Obviously, we know that, like Indiana Jones being worth that much, there's no way. This looks like just another lot. I'm not really going to take a look at this. This is kind of interesting. A Lego Star Wars Target display, and I know that these can be worth a lot. These sets are actually glued together within, and this was obviously what was actually on display in the store at the time. But it's very possible that this is actually worth that $50,000 mark, because these things actually go for a crazy value on the aftermarket. This is fun. This isn't even Lego. This is like Mega Construx SpongeBob Lego Raft, $39,000. I imagine this was probably just like some kid threw this on the internet. Look at how disgusting it is. It's horrible. It's horrible. But if you want this for $39,000, by all means, go for it. Here's another one that looks like something that a kid probably just threw onto the internet, because why not? Lego Baby Raiden the TNT, $50,000. That's pretty cool. And I wonder sometimes, like, if someone were to actually just for the heck of it buy this, do you think that the seller would go through with it? I don't know. It's hard to say. It was probably put on there, put on the internet so long ago. This was something I kind of remember, and I'm not actually sure what the value like this is. It might be worth the $31,000 that they're asking for it. This was like the boost thing. This was back when they tried to like pair Lego with the apps and all that kind of stuff. It didn't sell well, from what I remember. It didn't sell well at all. They're trying to sell it. Looks like it's sealed in the box. $31,000. Probably not worth that. Probably not. But still an interesting thing to find. A lot more of this stuff is kind of just random bundles and such. It definitely gets down in price from here on out. It gets into the 10,000s, the 20,000s. Looks like we have a Toy Fair exclusive Iron Man and Captain America. I remember seeing these. These are actually worth that money, from what I remember. I mean, 125 of them made. Probably worth that amount, yeah. Yeah, everything else here just starts to get less and less interesting. It's about what you'd expect. I mean, you have, you know, the Cloud City Boba Fett. You've got Comic-Con figures. Yeah, pretty much to be expected from here on out. Still, though, all that other stuff, super interesting. You know, especially that the top choice coasters for some reason. Super pissed Mario Bros. Lego art picture. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny, that's for sure, and I'm very confused by it. Let me know in the comments, though, which one of these was your favorite, and if you had the money, if you would buy any of these yourself, if you actually think, you know, it's worth the amount that they're asking for. Let me know just your thoughts in general in the comments below. That's all I have for you today, though. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.